Virgo, vivacious Virgo. Let's start with these readings are timeless. When you find the message, you are meant to find it. That is when it is meant for you. You know what I'm saying? But we are pulling this reading under the lovely energy of the new moon solar eclipse in Leo. And what a doozy, which is today. Big day, big day. It is eclipse season. And there's, in your birthday coming up, Virgo, there'll be a Pisces partial lunar eclipse. But I love eclipse season because it's a wild ride. You just have to hang on because you don't have a lot of control of the energies going on. But with that being said, this total solar eclipse in Leo is all about getting rid of the false ego. So authentic personalities reveal, because Leo's shadow self is performance. And when you take the mask off, you're just left with your authentic self. So we're going to take the mask off. Well, you know what I mean? Not literally, but sorry. Anyway, through a reading, I totally was having two thoughts going on at once, if you couldn't tell, but I'm back to one thought. Yeah, that was bizarre. Anyways, Virgo, we're going to pull 5 cards for you. First card that came out is the 5 of Swords, which don't be sad because that's what you want to let go of. Second card that came out is the Wheel. Third card that came out is the Magician. Virgo, what? What? Big cards, big stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, that's a good card to totally kick to the curb. And, 8 of Swords. And last but not least, the Queen of Wands. Love it. And what you don't see coming is the 2 of Wands. Planning for a better tomorrow of some sort. Okay, so Virgo, how exciting, for real. Okay, because these are fantastic cards. The first card represents what is coming out of the shadows. It's about what is it? What hidden truth, fear, or self-doubt is the eclipse putting on display while the lights are low. And the 5 of Swords it's putting on display conflict. It's putting on display misunderstanding. It's putting on display whatever has been bringing you trouble, whatever has just been a shit show, or, and this could be in any area, because you're kind of all over the board, but this is very potent energy for you right now, Virgo. And it is big change, big transitions, big life transitions, because you have the Wheel and the Magician and the Queen of Wands, and it's truth. It's big. But anywho, so the shadow is lifted on some sort of disagreement, argument, conflict, misunderstanding, whatever, what have you. It might be a lack of communication, since it's a Swords, and that's about, the mind and the truth and things like that. But that is finally gonna be a wrap, because what's waiting in the wings, to be tagged in as soon as you make room for it, came up as the Wheel. And the Wheel is positive change. It's fortunate change. It's good change. It's a killer card for what you have waiting in the wings. So trust me, whatever this conflict is, if you whatever rang a bell, whatever first popped up, that's what it is. So if you don't address it first, it's going to be addressed for you. You just might not have control of how it goes, but that's what eclipses do. They bring out truth. So if there's something that popped up right away and you're like, oh crap, I know exactly what she's talking about, address it. Or sorry, hold on. First, because then you have the upper hand. You have the initiation, so you kind of have control of how it how it pans out. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's just going to pan out. And that's not a bad thing either. It just might not go as smoothly as you would like if you took charge. Because standing at bay is your positive, fortunate change. Like, this is good. So whatever, change can be scary, but this isn't change to be scared of. This is change that it's like when you were a kid and you were going, like you knew the next day you were going on, on vacation or somewhere fun. You were like, couldn't sleep. It's like that exciting. So I love that for you, Virgo. I truly, truly do. Now, the third card is the pride trap. So, how do they word it? Where is ego, fear of judgment, or pride blocking you from taking a healthy, creative risk? Well, it's the Magician. So you're being blocked from... Okay. The Magician is self-aware and knows that if it wants, a bigger house, it knows that it can manifest that. The Magician knows, he, she, whatever, knows that everything to create or to manifest or to everything they want in life, they know that they have what it takes or is within reach what it takes to create that. That is the Magician. So you have all that, but you're afraid. There's something, I don't want to say afraid. People don't like that word, but there's hesitation about other people's judgment, about what other people will say, about what people will think if you do this, that, or the other. And you really need to hone that, check in on that, and master that, because it doesn't matter what anybody else. I mean, I'm notorious of it too. I find all the time me wanting, someone's validation or acknowledgement. And I will stop myself and remind myself why my passion and my joy isn't going to be the same as anybody else's. So their acknowledgement isn't even, really qualified. I mean, if you know what I mean, like, appreciation is nice. Yes. But if you're worried about what someone will say, or what if they don't like it, or what if everyone laughs, or what if everyone, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Let it go. Like, don't, because you're blocking yourself from being your own magician. And we don't want that. Like, we just don't. So at the end of the day, you just need to remind yourself the people that matter most in your life and the people that love you most, even if they don't agree with it, or even if they think it's, risky, or even if they, if they love you, they will say, okay, and support you. You know what I mean? But then there's those that, we want their, whatever, somebody who doesn't matter, but you're like infatuated by them, or I don't know, I can't think of nothing exactly, but their opinion does not matter. And honestly, most of people that are like that are judgy, or I think there's a fly, or like that, the more they see you not giving a fuck, or sorry, not giving a F, the more they're drawn to you. It's kind of like a weird catch-22, because that's just how people are. It's bizarre, but the more you step into you and with confidence, the more people are drawn to that. So regardless if that person laughs, if they see you holding your head high, in 2 weeks from now, they might go, maybe there's something there that I, should reconsider. But anyhow, so it's an easy fix. Just takes a little bit of self-awareness. And then your fourth card is what's time to get rid of, time to get out the door, time for a rapid close. It's the identity, expectation, or phase of life that must now come to a rapid close. And it's the 8 of Swords. And that, my friend Virgo, it is time to stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. I'm sorry to say it, but you're in your head, you're your own worst enemy, your negative thoughts. That you really need to watch your negative thoughts. Like if you catch yourself going, God, I'm so stupid, go, hey, no, I'm not. I am brilliant, you know? Or if you're like, I'm sorry, I'm just so slow. Not, don't apologize, first of all. Just excuse me, I'm a little, I don't know. What's a good way to put it? Thank you for waiting for me. How about that? Instead of apologizing that you're slow. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, I'm slow, say thank you for waiting. You know, it's just, you got to catch yourself putting yourself down or lying to yourself or telling yourself anything negative, ugly, because see how she's in the mirror? This is what her mind's telling her, but this is reality. See that? I hope you can see that because it's an excellent explanation. Her turmoil is in her head. So it's time to shut it down. And the best way, the best step, what they call it, the brave new step. What is the first courageous action you can take to step into the new chapter? And that is the Queen of Wands. This is the energy that you need to step into. And what does that mean? That means she feels her passion. She is not afraid. She is not afraid to embrace her passions. She is the queen manifester. Don't piss her off. She's someone you want on your good side. She's someone you don't want to upset, because she's fire. You know, you play with fire, you get burned. So treat her nicely, but your step is to own it. Own it. Look yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're capable. Tell yourself what it is that you desire is within reach, and believe it. And if you don't, say it again. Rephrase it. Whatever you got to do. But honey, I'm here to tell you, you are beautiful. You have a beautiful energies ahead of you. You just need to stop lying to yourself, stop being your own martyr, or stop self-sabotaging, stop, you know, and we all do it. We all freaking do it. I'm just asking you to catch yourself and rephrase it into a positive. And honey, I'm here to tell you, your outlook on life will change, how people see you will change, and all for the better, more peaceful, happier. So be confident, Virgo. We're going to ask your higher self what they want to tell you, and then we'll pull you an animal spirit card, and that's it, Virgo. I love this reading for you. I'm excited for you because you I can't even make this stuff up. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, the message from your higher self, Virgo, is I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Mm-hmm. And then you got kangaroo, cycle. A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backward. Ooh, so exciting. So if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Let me know what this cycle, if you thought something right away. 9 months, I thought a baby, but that ain't in my cards, but I'm not a Virgo. But anywho, I love it. I absolutely love it, Virgo. I'm excited for you. I hope that you have a blessed eclipse season, and I will see you in the next one. And I love you, and remember who you are.